Good morning, everyone. Happy Thursday. It's April 2nd. I'm just going to explain a couple things to my econ students and help you through the latest assignment I posted. If you look on my website, I posted what's due today. There's a supply curve shift practice assignment. You'll submit it right here. This video that I'm recording will be right here where you've clicked. And then for those of you who haven't done a current event project yet, you have instructions there on how to do that. It's not as intense as it used to be in terms of being able to present in person. I was going to have people submit videos, but then I thought that might be unfair to folks who don't have the resources. So read that explanation. You can submit your current event whenever you would like. You don't have to wait for whatever date you are supposed to do it. So help yourself there. Now I'm going to show you how to do the supply curve shift practice. This is what you need to have done by midnight on April 3rd. Basically, we have all of those non-price determinants. So in the first column, there's a non-price determinant that will shift the curve. These are things like effect of input costs, effect of technology on input costs, subsidies, taxes, etc. That's the list of things that can cause a supply curve to shift left or right. In the second column, I've already given you graphs, and these graphs have a particular good or service at the top, and they shift either to the right or to the left. The third column is where you have to do some work. You need to explain what's happening in the graph based off of the first column's non-price determinant. So you have to come up with an example. The last couple of classes I've given you, or you've had to draw the graphs and come up with explanations. This time I'm giving you a graph and you have to use the non-price determinant to explain what happened. So, for instance, the effect of input costs on supply. So input costs are the goods or services, the ingredients that go into making a good or service. So if I'm talking about a car, then an input cost would be glass or metal or labor. Burritos, the input costs revolve around things like beef or tortillas or lettuce or labor again. So I've given you this graph, and it looks like from this graph, the supply of burritos is going up. It's increasing. So I need to explain why the burrito supply might increase based off of the effect of input costs. Well, we know that suppliers will create or supply more when they can make more money. So if the price of the input costs decreases, then the supply of the burritos will increase. And here's my example. The price of beef and the price of beef decreases. Since beef is an input cost and it's cheaper, burrito producers can make more money on their product. Therefore, they supply more burritos. I want to be proper. So in other words, I give you the non-price determinant over here in the left column, something you can build your explanation on, and then I give you the graph that says, hey, supply is increasing or decreasing, and you have to put the two together and explain to me how they might affect each other. It means that you need to know a little bit about the product. The effect of technology on input costs. This example is cars. So you're just going to go run down this whole thing and create your explanations. Alrighty, good luck out there.